Welcome back to another video, you guys. We are at the Reptile Super Show in Anaheim, California. For Apple, this is the first show for her for this entire year, and I was doing a show out here by myself, if you remember, last January. So technically the second show for me, first for Apple. I want to show you guys what we have on the table, so let's start over here. So we have some baby Cyanea from our Malaysia facility. We have some baby Nigerceps, Boiga Nigerceps, also from our facility. We have a couple of baby Melanota, captive bred Melanota, that seem like they are ready to go. We have some more bigger Nigerceps here from Malaysia that are established and ready to rock. I have one of my baby diversions that I hatched here in the US that has taken 3 meals and is doing really well and is ready to go. Up here we have a couple of captive bred baby Gonyosoma, also from our facility. We have 2 baby Sumatran beauty rat snakes, Grabowski. They're feeding on pinkies and ready to go. In the end here we have Herdodactylus consabrinus, Peter's bow-fingered geckos, captive bred from the Malaysia facility. Moving down, we have mock vipers, established and feeding. You saw a couple of these from our unboxing videos. So we have, I believe, 2.1 here, and some house geckos to go with if anybody needs feeders. Moving over, we have a rhino rat snake, a wild-caught male. It's last one from our group. It actually is slightly to the blue side, and I don't know exactly what that means, but I have too many projects to hold anything back and find out. So that is a male. Moving down, I have captive bred yellowtail Crebos. One is in shed, the other one I think is out of shed, but they have really nice yellowtails, and it's 2 females. I was gonna hold those back for the facility, but I decided otherwise because I just have way too many things going on. And moving over here, we have our Chinese beauty rat snakes. We have 2 females. Those are siblings to hypocalicos, so they're from a hypocalico clutch. And moving over here in these tall tubs, I am not going to take them out and show you guys, but we have about half a dozen Morph tokay geckos, different morphs, different stuff, blue-headed greens, patternless, granites, the whole thing. Moving over here, we have a whole bunch of captive bred tokay geckos, and these were produced also in the facility in Indonesia, and these are the normal siblings that hatched out from the morph breedings. So we don't have any concrete evidence to tell you guys that they're hets, but they are likely to be hets for different traits, but we're just selling them as normals and at wholesale to the public, basically at those prices. Moving over here, we have Gecko monarchus. These are established pairs that we imported from Malaysia. We've had them for a while. Kind of a rare gecko. They're not expensive, but I know the gecko freaks will probably really enjoy it. And out on the tabletop displays, we have silver exanthic Halmahera blue-tongue skinks that you may have seen from our unboxing video. And then we have some Merauke, Irian as the hobby calls them, blue-tongue skinks as well. And there's a couple of Halmahera in there, I believe, mixed in, maybe one or 2 Halmaheras as well. And moving over, we have more Boiga Nigerceps. These happen to be males. The Malaysian ones are really interesting because a lot of them will go dark green, like you're seeing in the video. They're really interesting. These bigger ones are all boys. Feeding and established, taking rat pups, good stuff. I have one male Grabowski, the Sumatran beauty rat snakes. So I just have one adult and then the 2 babies in the display box. And moving over here, we have a proven trio of Gonyosoma red-tailed green rat snakes. These all happen to be tame. They're proven breeders, and the babies that are in the display are actually offspring from these. The colors in these are kind of off from normal. They're not like that solid green. They actually are showing a little bit of blue color. So you can thank the person on my waiting list that's afraid to open his messages. Apparently I have to interpret that as him backing out. So they're on the table, so some lucky customer is going to be able to capitalize on that. And then we have a trio, a 1.2 of Pitayas fusca. I wasn't sure how they were going to act into the displays, but they are actually doing perfectly exactly what I had hoped for. So this big one on the left, this is a male, and the other two, this is a female, and this is also a female. And they've been feeding really well on frozen thawed frog legs or partial frog legs for the small one you're looking at right now. And I've already treated them, and they are ready to go. So that is it, you guys, for this weekend. Wish us luck. Apple will go around and show you guys bits and pieces of the show that we think that you guys will be interested in. And that is it. I'm gonna finish pricing out the animals, and I think we're gonna be open here in about 1 hour to the public. So let's get it.